from the KATC Weather Lab, here's Bradley's forecast.
Well, another hot one out there today. Just got the numbers. We reached 98 in Lafayette this afternoon. 2 degrees shy of the record that was set back in 1894. But what you're going to start to notice in the days ahead, very high heat is going to start to ease, and we're going to start to kind of transition into more of a typical summertime pattern here across Acadiana. What does that look like? Well, highs back in the upper 80s to lower 90s, and rain chances on their way up, especially as this week wears on. So let's get a check of what we have out the door early this evening. Still quite hot. Most of us mid to upper 90s, 97 here in Lafayette. New Iberia coming in at 95, 92 in Kaplan, 96 up in Opelousas. Youngsville sitting at 94. Those heat indices still in the triple digits. So here's the upper level pattern, and we kind of been talking about this ridge of high pressure for the better part of this past week, but it has finally started to slide eastward. It's also on a weakening trend, so it'll start to ease as it kind of meanders into the Gulf of Mexico in the days ahead. And what that's going to do for us is open up more in the way of a general weakness within the atmosphere, meaning it won't take much to help get a scattering of daytime showers and storms each and every day. And again, that's especially going to be true later on this week. Satellite radar composite shows pretty quiet conditions here locally. Active showers and storms off to our east and north across portions of Alabama, Georgia, and as you get up into Tennessee and even points further to the north. But Power Doppler 3 pretty quiet. Closest activity we've seen today has been into Texas, and we still could see an isolated pop-up shower through this evening, mainly for extreme northern Acadiana, but not overly likely. I think we'll see pretty quiet conditions overnight tonight. Temperatures dropping to near 80. That's where we'll start the day tomorrow. Partly cloudy skies throughout our Monday. It's going to stay hot. Don't get me wrong. Temperatures mid 90s, but still we're not going to favor the upper 90s to lower 100s. Could see a couple pop-up showers and thunder showers for the second half of the day. Got rain chances at 20%. Could argue 30% in some cases. 4th of July is going to start out near 80, and then we're pushing lower 90s into the afternoon, but even a slightly better scattering of some showers and storms for the second half of the day. Won't be raining all day long. In fact, not everyone necessarily getting wet, but just those typical kind of air mass summertime thunderstorms. Rain chances up to 40% for the 4th, but only getting higher from there as the week wears on. In fact, our rain coverage here in Acadiana, again, pretty isolated in nature. Next couple of days, Monday into Tuesday, 20 to 40% for those typical air mass thunderstorms, but I do think coverage of showers and storms will start to increase by the end of the week, especially say Wednesday through Friday. As a result, I got rain chances at around 50 to 60%, and with the added cloud cover around the region, that is going to help to limit our high temperatures to the upper 80s and lower 90s, so we'll take that for sure. Plus, a lot of us can use the rain since we've been so dry over the past several days. Quickly out in the tropics, pretty quiet as we make our way through the first several days of July. No complaints out in the tropical Atlantic. Not expecting any new developments at least through the next 7 days. So temperature wise, eventually we're falling into the upper 70s to lower 80s. That's where we'll start the day tomorrow. Most of us probably at least pushing into the mid 90s tomorrow afternoon under a partly cloudy sky. Upper 70s, lower 80s is where we'll start the 4th of July. And then again, with the added cloud cover, upper 80s to lower 90s into our 4th of July afternoon. Heat indices still in the triple digits tomorrow, but again, not as oppressive, not as intense as what they have been. I think our peak heat indices ranging anywhere from 100 to 106 during the hottest part of the day. Pretty quiet night ahead. 80 your projected low. Fair skies out there. Also almost a full buck moon out there tonight. One of the 4 super moons that we'll see this summer, so pretty cool. Might want to check that out. 95 will be your projected high tomorrow. Hot, yes, but slowly improving. Heat indices 100 to 106 during the hottest part of the day. A few pop-up thunder showers by the afternoon. Rain chances 20 to 30% with southerly winds coming in at around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Now, your 10-day forecast shows rain chances at around 40% for the 4th, mainly for the afternoon hours. 93 is that projected high. And overall, highs settling into the upper 80s, lower 90s for the middle and latter parts of the week, with a better chance for some scattered showers and storms, and perhaps turning a tad bit warmer with slightly lower rain chances for next weekend and into the early parts of next week. Darcy?
Thank you, Bradley.